I'm going to start with the most basic move with the kettlebell, the two-handed flip. First, you want to make sure your swing is good. Once you have that, you can begin. You'll see the first thing I'm doing, and this will teach you how the kettlebell moves once you let go of it, is swinging it and just letting go. You'll see that it travels forward and it will spin by itself, even without you putting any hand pressure on the handle. So just get used to this by doing it a few times. Now what I'm doing here is by bending the elbows, just bringing the arms back, I'm keeping the kettlebell from moving forward. So it's going up and falling down in a pretty much a straight line instead of traveling out forward. You're going to have to apply this sort of pressure when you're doing the flip. What I'm doing here is stopping the bell from spinning. This will teach you how to use your hands to put enough pressure on the kettlebell that it stops from spinning. Right now, you want to, by bending your elbows, you keep the kettlebell in and you stop it from spinning. This way, the kettlebell will float. You can let go of the handle and catch it back again. You have to keep your elbows in so that the bell doesn't fly away from you, and also apply the hand pressure to keep the heavier part of the bell from flipping over. Now you can switch to doing it one-handed swings, switching hands as you go. In almost all kettlebell juggling moves, when you keep the other hand that you're switching to as close as possible to the hand that the bell is leaving from, leaving little space where the bell is flying by itself, you'll be much better off. So right now what we're doing is we're keeping the kettlebell in toward us, but you're letting it flip. And the first few times you can just let it drop, just get the flipping motion, and once you're there you can use your hands. You gotta spy the handle with your eyes and catch the bell, and you have the basic flip down. Just repeat several times until you get the motion. It won't be easy the first time you go through, but with a little practice this move is easily attainable by anyone. And now we're going to switch to doing it one-handed. Just like we did with the switching hand swings, you're going to want to transfer from one hand to the next and keep that hand close by so it's ready to grab the handle. Except for all those parts, this is basically just a kettlebell swing. All you're doing is you're using your arm and hand to manipulate the bell to make it flip by itself. And once you get the transferring from left to right or right to left hands, you can do the single flip with one hand.